Hi. Welcome to Dandadan chapter 195. The engine exploded, but you just watched the previous video, I'm sure. It's a Typhoon direct hit, is what this one is called. So it's a Typhoon because this is taking place above the ocean, I believe, which makes more sense. I am, I, dude, we're in Sharknado territory, and it scares me. So I say we begin. Let's keep going. 196 is also out as well. So, let me refresh this page because for some reason it is giving me a weird like notification saying the frame rate's too high. Your frame rate's too high, YouTube. You think I care? However, I will check the preview just to be sure real quick. Oh, it looks fine to me. I don't know what that's all about. Okay. Well, anyway, let's begin. It starts out with the same panel from the last chapter, the last panel of the last chapter. And we've got nose, ear, mouth. No eyes, though, but there could be eyes. You never know. It's a typhoon. A what? They're flying sharks. Eek. Huh? Sharks? I want to see. Vamola's like, awesome. Let me look. For real? Damn, I wish I could see them. Suma's like, fuck. That's so crazy. I want to see it. That makes no sense. Why would there be sharks in the sky? And then the plane just turbulence. Oh, that's not. That's not turbulence, bro. I thought that the plane, like, since they were all reacting, I thought, like, they were like, oh, the plane's shaking. No, a shark has burst through the plane. Now the air pressure, like, everything is fucked. Also, we have limited, like, oxygen, like, because, we're so high up, we're screwed. Oh, grab onto something. Oh my god, yep, there go the oxygen masks. Oh, Jesus. Just everything. Chaos. We all have to grab onto something before we get sucked out. A shark? Did it go completely through? You gotta be kidding. Whoa. Wait, how is the plane still going? I guess even in empty space. I mean, because there's no pilot in empty space. So I guess whenever you create empty space, I guess the vehicle you're in just keeps going. I didn't think about that. Whoa! Put on the oxygen masks, otherwise you'll get hypoxemia. Or Well, I can't speak today. Hypoxemia. Is that how you say it? Hypoxemia? Or is it hypoxemia? I don't actually know. Either way, you better hurry. You need that oxygen. Hypoxemia. Oh, yeah, hypoxemia. Okay, so I was pretty kind of right. Yeah, the old man needs it. Mama, help! Damn it, protect yourselves for once. This is seriously bad. Momo, hold on, I'm coming to help. Vamola, get big and plug the hole. Vamola! It's no use, she can't hear me. I can't. Vamola, Vamochan, get big, plug the hole. Got it. She just was boink. Glorp, glorp, glorp. That works. That works effectively. Kachuk, the sound effect. She looks so cute. She's like, I've done it. Oh, yikes. I almost bought the farm. The shark. Dude, the fucking shark, bro. The shark, realistic shark face. Gah, shark. Wait, why are they popping in from... They're just everywhere. What in tarnation is up with these damn sharks? They're in the sky because they got whipped up in the typhoon. But that's not realistic. If a typhoon happened, yeah, some fish are gonna fly, but this many sharks? What? They're super frozen. They're just barely plugging up the holes. Well, that's lucky. Well, we don't know if they'll come loose, so sit down and put your seatbelts on. Meanwhile, these guys aren't going to allow that to happen. Or maybe they will. After all, the plane is in danger. Mama, what do we do? At this rate, we're going to crash. Crap. Damn. What the hell? Damn. Shit. Anybody hurt? Nobody got sucked out? No, everybody says, even the enemy. Pomola, are you okay? I'm okay. Sharks are biting my back, though. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I see one. I see one trying to bite her back. Momo, are you here? I'm here. It's way cold, though. It's an extreme 50 below out there. Damn, sharks really did a number on this plane. Seriously? At this rate, we're gonna freeze like those sharks. Granny, are you okay? Dude, Granny. Bro, Seiko. Miss Seiko. Momo, so that's where you are. Granny, so you can see me? But you had no reaction to me at all before. I see. The medication must have dulled my senses. But this is bad. I can only barely sense your presence. And this typhoon, nothing else like this has ever happened before. It's not even summer. Typhoons never happen this time of year. And that's, yeah, they didn't notice the face parts, so... yeah. Not to mention the shark slamming into us. This is huge. Do you think the god of Shimane is refusing us? Could the evil eye be the cause? We've got curses on us, so... No, the god of Izumo would accept anybody at all. That god would never refuse people like this. So what the hell is going on? It shows the nose. There's a nose floating out there. There's no way that's normal. Isn't that a typhoon human? So I was thinking, like, the nose, ear, and mouth, they seemed like they were close to us, like the screen, when that panel was there. But maybe maybe it's a giant ear, mouth, and nose, and it's actually attached to the typhoon. That's what I thought initially, but I didn't say anything, because I thought that it was like, the perspective was like, no, they're just closer to us. The face parts were closer to us, but maybe it is connected. Look, see? Typhoon human. Look, see? There's a nose and a mouth, too. Hang on, what's a typhoon human? The typhoon human was a cryptid named by the cryptologist Professor Takeshi Nakazawa. The typhoon is a living being. After collating the testimonies of eyewitnesses of flying eyeballs and noses, I have determined it to be a creature that dismembers itself and flies through the air. In other words, and the hat says, world first, a moving meeting place. Indeed. But what does that mean? So it's a cryptid from the typhoon? No! It means the typhoon itself is a living cryptid. How's that? Okarune's crazy for cryptids. He told me all about it. Before, the Serpo aliens used Nessie to attack us, so maybe they're using that typhoon human too. Good point. Good point. Well, hold on a sec. The plane's circling around. They must be planning to make an emergency landing at a nearby airport. Wait, oh, so that answers my question from last chapter. I thought, like, it is either, of course, if empty space starts and then it ends, does the plane still, does it reset back to where it was when empty space started, or does it continue its path? Because the people in the real world, nothing's happened. Well, except for the start of what happened. So there's no hole in the plane, there's no Sharknado, but they're turning around. Is the typhoon in the real world too? That's interesting. But probably just no sharks and no face parts. We're in empty space. Is the real world getting hit by the typhoon too? Yeah, exactly. Like, we're saved. We'll be able to temporarily go back and wait out the typhoon. We can't go back. If we lose this chance, we won't get another till next year. Your presence is already hazy to me. In a year, I may have forgotten you. In a year... That's an interesting sentence, but it makes sense, the way it's said. We have to go there today, no matter what. But how? With the way things are, the plane's already started to turn back. There's nothing we can do. There is something we can do, if it's gonna get in our way. Then we're gonna have to kick the shit out of that typhoon. Bro, look at the panel. The typhoon with all like the electricity like radiating off of it, bro, and the sharks just everywhere. I woke up early today. There's no way. We're talking about a typhoon. Typhoons are governed by principles just like anything else. They're caused by warm ocean water and the water vapor it generates. So you could say the warm ocean water is the engine. They're generally made up of these two things. Oh, I read that out of order. The warm ocean water is the engine, and the water vapor is the gasoline. Yep. Sounds about right to me. Eliminating either one will extinguish the typhoon. And the thing that will serve as the key to doing that will be, and it shows the sharks. So the sharks will be the key to eliminating either one. The ocean or the vapor within. What, you like throw all the sharks into the middle or some shit like that? That's interesting. I don't know. Okay, well, thanks for watching this one. Again, 196 is out, so go ahead and just watch it too. I'll see you then. Have a good one. Hello, and welcome to Dandadan chapter 196.